Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Today's question comes from Lucy in Nebraska. My husband's daughter and son-in-law wants us to get a mortgage on a house for them. Our house is paid for and we have no bills, but we're on a fixed income. They want to keep their house they have now and rent it out to pay the mortgage that they want us to get. He's a cop and she's a firefighter. We cannot afford a mortgage, but my husband is considering it, and I'm not in agreement with this plan. What do I do? Brr. Man, Lucy. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you. I wouldn't be in agreement with this plan either. And with you and your husband, yeah, I mean, I think continuing to sit down and understand and unpack why you're not in agreement, and it's not pointing fingers at him saying, well, you. This is talking about you and your desires, your fears, what you are worried about in this, and just the simple math of, even though, yeah, you said your house is paid for and you have no bills, but you're on a fixed income. I don't know if you're working towards retirement or what that looks like, but realistically running these numbers out, even for a decade, right? The next 10 years, and what the reality is for your situation. Because I do think some parents, the heartstrings get tugged so deeply that sometimes you lose the reality of your situation. And that's maybe what your husband's doing since it's his daughter. But I would be looking at not just the emotional side, but also the number side with him a lot and keeping that conversation going.
Sometimes it helps to reframe the proposal and use words that explain what this actually is. Honey, your daughter and son-in-law, who have two good jobs, want us to borrow money so they can have a rental property.
That's exactly what it is.
When you say it that way, it sounds dumber than crap. Because it is dumber than crap. That's why it sounds that way. Instead of like, oh, we're helping them get a home. No, you're not. They have a home. They want a rental property. And they read this in some stupid thing on the internet to go to their retired parents to get a mortgage. Why can't they get a mortgage? They both have a job. Oh, wait. They haven't been paying their bills on time and their credit is bad. Oh, hello. Yeah, this just screams stupidity really loud, like with a capital S.T.U.P.I.D. Say the cheer with me, everyone. Give me an S. Give me a T. Seriously. Oh, no, don't do this. Absolutely. And here's what happens at our house. We start with trying to reason and talk things through. And when one of us just absolutely is not going to do it, the heat just gets turned up. And so our rule is that if we're both not on board, we can't do it. And you're not on board, and you're not going to get on board. Please don't get on board. Please get through the fog of this.
Yeah, and it's not...
What do his kids need? They sell the house and they get their own mortgage.
And not only is it not good for you guys, Lucy, but this is a disaster waiting for them. Like, this could set them up to fail in a major way, too. So it's on both ends not great. Even though he feels like he's helping, it's actually putting them in a pretty dire situation, having to float a mortgage through a rental property. Not good. Not smart.
Yeah, you're buying them a rental property. No, absolutely not. Heard this on TikTok. Create your free EveryDollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.